Okay, in this very sweet romance by S.E. Lynes, it's called The X, and our couple, Sam and Naomi, have a chance at a second chance romance. Wait a minute, wrong book. The X is a psychological thriller. So who are Sam and Naomi then? Well, they were a couple. They were going strong. At least as far as Naomi was concerned. But we're in the middle of a pandemic, at least in the time frame of this book. And Sam just ups and walks out. He leaves her high and dry. She's hurt. She's devastated. She just doesn't know where to turn. Well, one day, she's out and about. And she's got a baby with her, a little boy, her little Tommy. And her and Sam are standing there. I can picture them standing there on the sidewalk, her pushing a little pram, and him looking down at the baby, and him doing some math in his head. And he's like, wait a minute, he's blonde hair and blue-eyed. I'm blonde hair and blue-eyed. Is this my son? She says, no, it's not your son. Then she thinks about it. She goes back and says, Sam, yes, little Tommy is your son. Wow. He has two minds about the matter. The first thing is, how dare you keep this from me? And the second way he's thinking is, I'm a father. I want to be involved. Naomi's not as happy to see Sam again, especially since he wants to be involved with little Tommy, because she feels she can never trust him. Where was he during the 9 months of the pregnancy? Where was he when the morning sickness was the name of the game? Where was he when all of the backaches kept her awake at night? These are the questions that she lobs at him. All right. They get together the next day. Naomi has a change of heart. Okay, Sam? I'll let you get involved. I'll let you get involved. Well, that's good for Sam, because he just always wanted children, and now he's a father. As far as he's concerned, he's a father. This beautiful baby boy, oh, he's a father. That's all I can say. Now, we don't just have Sam and Naomi. We also have Joyce, who is Sam's grandmother, and the role she plays in the book. And also, we have Miranda, who is Sam's best friend, and we have one other character, Joe, who is Naomi's best friend. Or sister. I'm not sure what Joe and Naomi's relationship is. But those are all of our characters, and I think I named 5. Now, most of the book is told in third-person perspective from Sam and Joyce, but there's also some letters that come up in chapters, and if you're reading this like on your Kindle, or if you get it print on demand, you'll see italicized text. The italicized text are the letters, and these letters are written by Naomi, and we can imagine to Sam. And then we also see Miranda's point of view coming through these letters. Now, as mentioned, even though, well, before I finish that thought, as mentioned, this is a psychological thriller. But why did I start off acting as if it's a second chance romance? Well, not only does Sam want to be a father to little Tommy, he's thinking, what will it take for him and Naomi to get back together? What will it take for the 3 of them to become a family? Well, what we have here is some manipulation, some control, some directing of activities, and some devastation. And when we have that manipulation, that control, that devastation, there's turns in this book and there's twists in this book. But you never left wondering who the bad guy or gal is in this book. You never left wondering. Because remember those italicized, that text I said that you'll see, if you're reading this, you'll see it in the form of letters. So you know who the nefarious character is. And then you also have to look at the other characters in this book. Excellent, excellent thriller by Susie Lynes, or S.E. Lynes. I loved it. I was caught completely unawares by this book. Now, I'm going to take a quick look at the cover. Now, you have the cover in front of you. I didn't. We see rings. We see a necklace. And I can tell you, I know exactly in this book where those rings and that necklace come into play. But that's all I'm going to say. The X by S.E. Lynes. Get it, get it, get it. Yes, you can get it from Kindle Unlimited. I hope you have a Kindle. If you're watching my videos every single day, maybe by now you have invested in a Kindle Unlimited subscription. And if you have, you can get this book for free with that subscription. If you haven't, it's only going to cost you $3.99. But that is The X by S.E. Lynes. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.